Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We have a American Stout from an Australian brewery, Kicks. So Kicks are out of Marrickville in Sydney. Real awesome area for craft beer. You can pretty much go 2 feet in a heartbeat, strolling around in the sun, and you can come across about 10 breweries all within walking distance. Very, very nice. So yeah, this is called Damnation. And yeah, it's just a low ABV American Stout, 5.7. I had it at the brewery, and the reason I tried it first is the guy at Bracket, their bar manager, said if you like an American Stout, when you go to Kicks, get that beer first and let us know what you think. And yeah, I did that, and I was like, wow, it's one of the best American Stouts I've had. Like, it's roasted malt. It's got heaps of hop character. It's exactly what you want in that style. So yeah, anyway, I had it on tap. Now it's time to have it in can and do a review. So I hope it's got that same sort of experience that when I first had it at the brewery. I'm going to consume it in a Banks glass. I do have a Kicks glass somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I'll have to find it because I've just recently got their second birthday beers, and I'm going to review all 4 on the channel. So yeah, it should be good. I just wanted to do this stout first. Yeah, I've got 4 beers from Future, who are another Sydney brewery, and yeah, the 4 from Kicks. So both streams are going to be all 4 beers, so it's going to be pretty awesome. Let's pour some more, shall we? I went the half glass. Let's fill her up. God, it looks good, this beer. Look at that. So jet black in colour. A tan head. Probably a good 4-finger. Very tight knit. It's almost got like a nitro look to it. Medium body. Probably medium carbonation. And yeah, obviously you can't see through it. She's jet black. Cheers to Phil and Henry. Good to see he's back. Yeah, how good does it look? Woo. So yeah, if you can get a stout that's only 5.7 that's tasty, you are winning big time. Because I feel like winter time, if you like a stout, you want something you can session. Hello. So, as I said, I had this on tap at the brewery a couple of months ago and it blew my mind. So, yeah, I had to get a can and review it. So, it's fingers crossed it's as good as it was. Cheers. I'll go the whiff first. Ooh. It's got black IPA feel. So, like a really hoppy American stout and a black IPA. They're very similar. So you're getting like pine and resin, like grassy as well. There's like orange, grapefruit. Yeah, chocolate. Like sort of like burnt toffee. Slightly charry. Maybe even a coffee note. Oh, it smells so good. I love American stouts. They're awesome. I forget how good they are. Cheers, Craig. Yeah, shame I couldn't join you guys. Definitely got to have a beer together this weekend sometime. Because I've done overtime tonight, dude, and I'm like starting real late, and I'm like, I feel like I may as well just keep going, but I just don't know if anyone's going to be around. Because yeah, it just seems pointless for me if I'm going to try and have a drink with the English boys, like going to bed in an hour's time and then trying to get up again in a couple of hours after that. It just won't happen. Yeah, I'm not getting any sort of dark fruit or licorice or molasses or anything like that. It's a pretty straight, like chocolate coffee caramel, as Simon says. And then yeah, like your West Coast sort of leaning hot character. Welcome back, Evie. How good does this beer look, mate? Ooh, yes. Damnation. So yeah, kicks. There's so many Sydney breweries that are exciting me lately. I'm patriotic Melbourne, but I honestly think Sydney are the better city as far as beer goes at the moment. Cheers again, Lee. Welcome back. Yeah, for sure. So I do have a Kicks glass, and I've got their second birthday beers in the fridge that have all got some hype. So I'm gonna have to find the Kicks glass to have them in. It's on the back. It's got just a K, and then on the front, it's got this little guy with like spectacles and like a little tiny mustache, and looks like he's a bit of a I don't know, a trendy type, a suburban type. I love dark beers, Evie. Some dark beers are some of my favourites. Anyway, let's get it. I'm keen as. Oh, man. When the guy at Bracket recommended me to try this beer at the brewery, he's like, it's a five. What is it? He goes, it's a 5.7% American stout. You've got to try it. And I'm just like, 5.7 American stout. I wasn't I wasn't that enthused, but he's like, you've got to try it, trust me. And I just remember when I went to the brewery and had it, I was like, fuck, like this guy wasn't kidding. He is legit. Anyway, so here I am drinking it in a can a few months later. I'm going to be honest, this is the best American stout I've ever had in my life by a fucking mile. It is so good. Oh, shit. And I've got a 4-pack of it as well. I honestly need to keep one just to give to someone to experience how fucking good it is. Wow. Oh, Craig, you love your West Coast. You would fucking love this stout. It's just like it just tastes to me like a awesome West Coast black IPA. It's just like, yeah, if you like if you like your stouts and you like your West Coast IPAs, together, bang, bingo. So fucking good. Oh, just the mouthfeel and everything. Honestly, if this is a year-round beer, like this is like one of their core range, it has got to be one of the best beers in the country. It's that fucking good. I need to do like I don't know. I think I need to put it up on Instagram and hype it up just how good it is. So this is what it says on the back, anyway. 5.7% ABV, 440 ml. This classic American stout is loaded with old school C hops, bringing us solid bitterness coupled with a smooth, roasty edge. Expect some pine and citrus, but the hops aren't looking to steal the show with this one. Hops, Chinook, Cascade, and Columbus. No wonder I love it. There are three absolute bangers right there. I honestly just want someone to experience this beer, like how fucking good it is. Wow. Where am I up to in the chat? About here, I reckon. Very nice. Very sexy. Cheers, Evie. Cheers, Jagman. Probably have a beer with you soon, brother. Get more. So yeah, I've got a 4-pack, but I just can't get over how good it is. Wow. Yeah, I can't remember with this one, Evie. I'll have a quick look. It's on one of my. It should be on one of the apps on my phone. It was. Hang on. I think it was high 20s for a 4-pack, which probably sounds expensive to foreigners, but in Australia for decent craft beer, that's actually not too bad. So yeah, you probably roughly about $6-7 a can. I mean, if you bought it by itself, not in a 4-pack, if you bought it by itself in a store, it's probably going to be like $9 or $10. But yeah, the birthday beers have got a lot of hype and they sold out real quick. And I was lucky. I was just going to get a pack where you got 2 of each beer, and it went real fast. I'm like, fuck, I've missed out. And then they had cases, and it was 4 4-packs. I'm like, I don't really want 4 of each beer. And then I was just like, fuck it. They had a special where if it was your first order and you spent over a certain amount, you got free delivery and 15% off. So I just went, fuck it. So I bought the whole case, so 4 of each beer, and then the 4-pack of these. And yeah, just just this alone, I'm already happy. I'm definitely going to be recommending this beer to some people. Yeah, fucking oath, excited. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Yeah, fucking oath, dude. I'm really happy with tonight's 2 beers. Have been bangers. Bacon. Big love. Slurp. Slurp. The greatest American stout known to man. Sydney Brewery. Fucking phenomenal, bro. Hope you're well, dude. Yeah, can't wait. I want to get out in the backyard and put the pads on. So this is where, like, I miss being a kid. When I was a kid and the ashes would be coming up, it'd be like me and my little brother or my cousins or just some of my mates who'd be in the backyard just fucking playing cricket all the time. I just miss that shit. I miss coming home from school and kicking the footy and playing tennis or basketball. It's just all I did. I was just always outside, active, just fucking playing sport all the time. Now it's like you come home from work and you fucking pooped and all you're thinking about is money and adulting sucks. Let's be honest. Yeah, for how good it is, especially. But that price I'm giving you is like, yeah, slightly reduced as well. No, $6 each. We're talking craft beer, baby. We don't get no six. We don't get no 4 craft beers for $6 total around here. Yeah, it's fucking phenomenal. I just can't get over how good it is. Like, it's easily the best American stout I've ever had, and this is like a relatively new brewery. Just like old school West Coast leaning hops, a real roasty base, and like just the even like just the body, the mouthfeel. It's got that almost like nitro sort of silky smooth feel. And it's like 5.7. That's the greatest thing about it. It's like such punchy flavor, yet it's like sessionable. So like imagine, I don't know, just a cold night sitting by a fire and you have like 4 of these. You'd be, oh man. Heaven. Good community, Evie. Good community. Good peeps. Yeah. Yeah. That's that is one thing that about 99.5% of women hate is cricket. Yes. Cheers, Henry. Yeah, feel free to hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Cheers, Vanessa. Welcome back, mate. I've had two absolute bangers tonight, Vanessa. But yeah, this one's just a simple American stout. It's only 5.7%. And it's like real roasty and really hoppy. And it's got like a real like silky sort of smooth mouthfeel. It's stunning. It's like I'm so impressed by it. I knew there was a joke coming. Yeah, that's what craft beer is like here, Evie. Very pricey. But that's actually considered cheap when it comes to craft beer in Australia. So it's by a Sydney brewery in Marrickville. So in Sydney, there's a suburb called Marrickville, and it's that densely populated with breweries. There's about 3 or 4 blocks, and there's about 12 different breweries. So quite often, if it's nice weather, heaps of people will flock there and just walk around and do a beer or two at each brewery. Like it's an awesome atmosphere. So yeah, Kicks are one of the newer breweries there. They've only been there for 2 years. It's their second birthday. And yeah, this American stout I was just recommended to by a guy from another brewery nearby. He goes, if you go to Kicks, try their American stout. He goes, it's fucking unbelievable. And like, so I did. And at the time, I was like, this is splendid. Like, it's unreal. But just having it in the can, like backing it up again, I'm just like, wow. Like, absolutely phenomenal. If you like West Coast IPAs and you're like a roasty stout, it's like a combination of the two. It's just so good. What's going on with the Windies now, mate? They're certainly not the spark they used to be. Yeah, if you think so, that's good. Nah, yeah. So you're pretty much saying I need to buy more. Yeah, fucking oath. When I had that option too with the discount, I should have stocked up. But yeah, I don't know. Like I had that huge order with Kicks, and I had an order with Future. Then I had an order with Carl and Sellers, and I'm already sort of struggling for cash. So I was like, I probably did the right thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a beer that's like readily available. So I'll definitely get more down the track. I just can't get over how good it is. God. Yeah, that's just insane. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they were such a force. They used to be so exciting to watch. It was like watching the All Blacks playing Union, like just eh, the glory days. Nah, looking forward to summertime. Cheers, Josh. I'm having an American stout, bro. It's probably the best American stout I've had by a mile. Like, absolutely phenomenal. And it's just a little Sydney brewery. Just imagine having like a real hoppy West Coast and like a real roasty stout and combining the two, and it's only 5.7%. So you can like smash them all day. It's so good. Cheers, Angie. Welcome back. My excitement for this stout has been illustrated throughout this stream. Oh, mustard's unreal with ham and cheese. I feel like mustard's underrated, or it is in Australia, maybe not in America. I don't like cricket. No, I love it. Of this, fuck yeah. You're gonna love it, bro. Or are you talking cake eater? I'm guessing you're talking this. You probably got it from the brewery. Ooh, yes. What a shame. There's still about a third of a can left. I'm going to have to fill up my glass and really struggle through this one. Cool. We'll have to have a beer this weekend, dude. I can't even remember the last time we had a drink together. Fucking can't. I fucking hardly see anyone these days. Oh, what? That's fucked. You got gypped there. Damn. Normally, most of the breweries, the delivery's only like $10. Yep. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, Phil. It all works out, bro. Cheers. God, that's good. Ooh. Just the combination of like piney citrus hops and roast. It's just so fucking good. Like practically an American stout and a black IPA is pretty much the same thing. Well, if that is a core range beer, though, honestly, that is like elite level for a core range. That's up there for me with like status quo from Mountain Culture and who else has got some phenomenal. Ugh, trying to think who else has phenomenal core range stuff. There's not many out there. Most of them, the core range is pretty average. Yeah, that's the sort of job you need about 6 beers afterwards. Yeah, boy. Don't take any shit. You know it, Henry. The old thumbaroo. Thumbs up. Anyone out there having a beer? What's your name, where you're from, and what you're drinking? I'm contemplating doing a hangout. If you're still there, Josh, I was gonna just do a beer review or two after work tonight, and then go to bed and wake up and try and do Simos or some of the UK stuff or whatever before hopefully hanging out with you guys. But I did 2 hours overtime. By the time I walked home, it's like fucking midnight. And then I've done 2 beer reviews now, but it's fucking 1:30 in the morning. And I'm like, half the English guys will probably start drinking in a couple of hours. It's like I may as well just keep going. So yeah, if anyone's about for a beer, I thought I might even just do a stream myself because I can't see myself going to bed now for 3 hours or whatever and then getting up and joining those streams. It's either I may as well just keep going, see how long I can go for, or just sleep and not get up till by the time all those guys are probably gone to bed. The fucking time difference has been shitting me so much lately. Yeah, he explained earlier, Evie. Where is it? Right here, mate. He even included your name. And then to follow up, he had this. Just thought I'd help you out, Evie. Yeah. Fair call. I haven't had a Guinness for a while. One thing I was considering doing, the Guinness guru? I'm sure you probably all know who the Guinness guru is. If you don't, he's like an Irish dude. He's probably, I reckon he'd be similar age to me. Real tall fella, loves his rugby union. Anyway, he started off by just doing Guinness reviews in Irish pubs. And he rates the beer by appearance, I think he calls it the shtick, the way it sort of sits on the glass, and then the taste of it. And it started off, and he started getting heaps of followers. So then he sort of started venturing out, and he was doing the best Guinness in Manchester and the best Guinness in London, and started doing English stuff, and then sort of branched out to Europe. And anyway, his latest series was Australia because he'd come out here for the British Lions versus Australia, rugby union thing. And he did the best Guinness in Melbourne. And I was like, I want to do the fucking same pubs he went to and just go get a Guinness at each one and then record it or just do photos or something. And Juzzy from the Short Straw, who I've hung out with before, he's like, "Oh yeah, we'll do it together and I'll film it." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" So yeah, that's something we got in the works. We'll probably call it, um, I don't know, something like In the Footsteps of the Guinness Guru in Melbourne or some shit like that. So we'll just do the 5 pubs he went to and have a Guinness at each one. I just thought it'd be a cool idea. So yeah, that's what I'm sort of holding out for with Guinness. Yeah. Do you get into the energy drinks as well? It's fucking hard doing long shifts. For me, it's mainly coffee that gets me through, but every now and then I'll go, oh, fuck it, I'm going to have like a monster or something like that. Just something with a bit of sugar in it to get you through. One thing that's always funny, you know how like with coffee, you'll get like Nescafe Blend 43 and International Roast and all those random sort of like instant coffees. One of my mates, I heard him call International Roast prison coffee. I was like, that's fucking awesome. So whenever I see it, that's just what I know it as now. Prison coffee or jail coffee. Because it's like the shittest instant coffee you can get. So it's like you feed it to all the crims. Yeah. Yeah, we're the same, dude. We get drug tested, we get alcohol tested. Yeah. There's been a couple of times I've had beers sort of the day before, but yeah, well, I've never been sort of close where it's like, yeah, where I've still been drinking early morning and then gone to work or anything like that. I'm not stupid. So, I mean, I did it when I was younger in other jobs, but yeah, it's a bit risky with this job. Do you like what you do, Steve? See, I don't mind my job, but I just hate the town I live in. I love my hometown, but it's very remote, my hometown. It's a long way from the city. I now live closer to the city, so that's a good thing, but the town's just a shithole. And it's like everyone here is real set in their ways and really backward and doesn't really adapt to change. And I just feel like I'm in an environment where I'm like different to everyone else. Um, yeah, so it's sort of, I don't know, it's weird. No, I did do that when I was younger though, so I'm glad I learnt from it. When you live in the country, sometimes, I mean, it's not an excuse, but when you live in the country and you play sports teams and yeah, it's like sometimes you can't avoid it. People in the city don't realize how hard it is for country people just to get to places and that. Like, Yeah. Yeah, like stick at it, dude. When it comes to like, I don't know, even with your meals and that, just try and like less your portions slightly. Or one thing that I always struggled with is like I don't eat enough early in the day, and then I'll like snack and pig out late at night. And combine that with beers, it's like so bad for you. I need to get like yeah, it's good if you can get in a stage where you get up and you have a decent breakfast and yeah, like wholesome sort of breakfast and lunch and then a smaller dinner and you're not snacking as much later at night and that's just so much better for you. Yeah. I could imagine. How long have you been doing it for, dude? See, it's something I considered like, yeah, just any of the sort of yeah, fly in, fly out stuff. But yeah, I didn't want to give up my dogs. I got opportunity for some work up Darwin way and stuff, and it was going to be like massive money and an awesome way to set myself up in life. But yeah, I just couldn't. I don't know. I just couldn't like get away from my dogs. Yeah, bit of a pain. Cheers, TJ. Good to see you, bro. What's happening? What's on for this weekend, brother? Dorito, how are you, dude? They're all flocking in. I'm on an American stout. It's honestly probably the best American stout I've ever had, and it's not American. It's Sydney. No, it's just an American style stout, so it means that it's like real roasty but hoppy as well. Hey, here's someone I haven't seen for a while. What's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Grinding, bro. Have to catch up with you at some stage, dude. Be awesome. I feel like, yeah, we'll end up like I've seen you have been doing stuff as groups and that's been pretty cool. Juzzy's always telling me about shit going on and yeah, I'll have to come and hang with you. But yeah, I'm possibly doing that backpack thing. We'll see how we go. But yeah. Be good to go for an eat somewhere. You really got to try College Dropout, dude. Even if maybe if when you do the video, I'll go there with you. You'll fucking love it. It's like, they just play like, it's originally, it was a tribute to Kanye West. And like, he's even tried to sue the guy because he's used the name College Dropout, which is the name of his early album, and it's all Kanye West like names of burgers, and anyway, it's like this big feud and that. And his missus is actually from Ivanhoe in Melbourne, like he's got an Australian girlfriend, and that's where the shop is. So like she's been going past there and sort of scoping it out and then going back to him and telling him what's going on in America. So yeah, and like Mark's just there like this, like fuck yeah, I'm getting free publicity, baby. But yeah, his burgers are just phenomenal, and he does like fried chicken, and yeah, just everything's got like a theme to it. Like he does his own version of like KFC stuff, and Yeah, I just feel like when you go there, you're going to be like, oh, fuck, like I should have come here ages ago. Yep. Yeah, 15K, baby. a little a little California ditty there. When's your next buddy when's your next duck race? I'm like, I want to win. I got up to a good start. I got a win straight up, and then downhill from there. Was it Simo that ended up winning? Ooh, Henry, you tease. Yeah. Craigie boy. How are you feeling, Craig? You up for a drink later or what? I thought, oh, you've had a fair crack. You might be a little woozy for a day or two. Because the same thing happened, was it last week or the week before? We didn't end up catching up. Yeah, done. Let's do it. And he's got another. So he's got college dropout in Ivanhoe. He's got one in Brunswick. And then he's just opened another chicken store in Ivanhoe. I think it's next door to the burger joint. So you could nearly even do the two in one hit. But yeah, honestly, dude, I've tried many of burger in Melbourne, and I think the two best are College Dropout and Leon's Smash Burgers. Leon's more of a he's like doesn't have an actual building. He's just got like a van and sets up a marquee at like bars and breweries and cafes, and but he's phenomenal. Like he does stuff in America and everything. Um yeah, he's got his own range of clothing. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. He's doing really well. But yeah, College Dropout and Leon Smash Burgers for me, the two best in Melbs. Um, yeah, and yeah, that place in Footscray, dude, that cafe, best banh mi by a mile, I reckon. I've had plenty of them in my career, and when you said how good they were, and I went there, I was like, "Yep, TJ knows exactly what he's talking about." Yeah, nah, fair call, dude. It's good seeing the grind. You've had a lot of sort of different videos lately too, which has been cool. Yeah, give us the old thumbs up, boys and girls. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that. So, are you doing like a video promoting him or something? I did catch a glimpse of that before when I just got home from work. We've got a new beer coming. It's called I'm Too Fat for Summer. Anyone out there having a beer and want to do a hangout? I am possibly keen. Beer number 2 is gone. So yeah, as I said, I did 2 hours overtime tonight. I've just pumped 2 beers down, and it's like I'm sort of keen to stay up for a bit. Thinking maybe doing a hangout stream and getting some peeps up and sharing some beers and some banter. Cheers, Dave. Good to see you, bro. Oh, Dave, did you send me a Facebook request, or is that some sort of hacked account? So I seen a Facebook thing pop up from a David Wilson. I was like, I'll ask you first before I accept it. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I said, dude. I'm like, everyone loves a comeback story. Like, it's cool just hearing about someone that's really been down in the dumps and battled and struggled, and then all of a sudden they've overcome it and made something of their life. Like, it's cool. I feel like Aussies get right behind that sort of shit. Yeah, like when I must admit I seen the video when he was singing and playing guitar, and then the other guy come in the secondary voice. I was like, man, this guy's voice is soulful, baby. It was so good. It reminded me of like that. What's his name? The guy that sings that Human song. Is it Rag and Bone Man or something like that? Just the way he was singing, like, yeah, do it. Let's get lit. Oh, is this where Dave's in Brum? Cool. Yeah. I like that raw stuff too when it's like a dude just playing acoustic and belting it out. It's nothing better than someone, busting out tunes, this raw emotion. You can just, I don't know, just body language, the way they sing and that, it just pours out. Like, cool. What are your thoughts on sours normally, Dave? Yeah, get a beer, Craig. Come join me. Let's do a hangout, brother. What'd you get, bro? How long till you knock off work? Let's get lit. You're probably still ages away, I'm guessing. A bit early for you. See, because I've got a 4-pack of each of those Kicks birthday beers. I know I can have them, and like I won't talk about them because I want to review them. Obviously, I'll just sneakily have 4 fresh ones. Yeah. You should join us, Henry. Sounds like Craig's keen, so I'm going to get something started when he's ready. Oh, I might even get started soon because I'm already done. So yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? I know of a lot of people that get like heartburn and shit when they drink those beers. They are pretty insane with like acidity. Yeah, a hand with a knife through. But yeah, sweet. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably be out like a light by the time you get into it. But I'll be around. Yeah, the next day, I guess. See what happens. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought because I'm home so late tonight, there's no point me trying to get up early tomorrow to suit like the English guys and stuff. It's like fuck it. I'm just gonna keep going. I'll just snack on something, maybe have a coffee. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, these Kicks birthday beers, I've got four of each four beers. So even though I don't have VBs or anything sort of smashable, if I have those four and just like enjoy them but not talk about them because I'll review them like in the next few days, yeah, it'd be cool. I'm sort of looking forward to it. Almost 2 a.m. So yeah, I was meant to finish work at 9 and I didn't get out till like after 11. So yeah, it sort of fucked my night. It's going to be good money wise though. It's always handy to get some extra cash from overtime. Um, yeah, it just sucked though because I had like two reviews planned, and being a Friday night too always sucks because it's eaten into your weekend. But yeah, that's just like as soon as it happened and I thought I'll do the two reviews, I was like, well, I'm not going to be getting up early if there's any English streams. Like, fuck that. And then I thought, well, if anyone's around, see, even Adam might be around a little later. And then Craig's keen for a beer, and then maybe Harry or something. Like, I could just get an earlier stream going. Ugh, shit. But yeah, I don't know. I've really enjoyed like the streams this week. It's been cool. Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say, Henry. If you had like your setup, you could join us. Yeah, for sure. It's always been funny when you've been up. Like, there's been a couple of times I've been on panels with you. But yeah, you're always welcome on mine, dude, if you ever want to join. I mean, most people here I get on well with, so they're welcome to join if they want. So yeah, same goes out to anyone that's in the chat or listening or whatever. Like if you want to have a drink and come up on panel, even if you've never done it before, I'm happy to sort of accommodate you and get to know you sort of thing. Once you get into it, you sort of get hooked. Like it's good fun. Yeah, no worries, Phil. If I'm not on this stream, mate, I'll probably be started up a new one, so it'll probably come up on your thing anyway. I don't know what it's like with the when people say press the bell button and it gives you like that notification. But yeah, sometimes they're a bit unreliable. when when Drew goes to, where's he going? Boston or somewhere? Are you going to try and catch up with him? And yeah, those of you that are, where is it? It's gone too far. I was going to say those of you that have joined this stream but weren't here for the earlier one, I did Cake Eater by Banks, like the newest edition of that. It was phenomenal. Yeah, that'd be cool. See, if I had a better setup, I'd do more out and about stuff. Um, that's what was cool with Juzzy that time. I was at Carwin Cellars, and because I've only got a shitty laptop with the camera that faces towards me and shit lighting and stuff, when Juzzy rocked up, he had an actual camera on a stick and he's like panning around. So it was like a proper thing. So like if we end up doing this Guinness stream, I feel like it'll be like completely different and it'll be fucking awesome. So yeah, sort of looking forward to that. Yeah, yeah. It makes it hard, like fucking trying to get holidays and shit. There's people out there that don't work a day in their life and they're going on holidays, and it's like we're fucking working all the time and we can't get holidays when we want them. It's fucking bullshit. But what I might do, yeah, for sure. What I might do is I'll wrap this one up and start another, so a third. But yeah, the third will be like a hangout. So yeah, if people want to come up and have a drink and a chat, or even just hang in the chat and talk your usual shit, all welcome. And yeah, it'll be pretty cruisy. I'll be drinking beers still, but just won't be talking about them because I've got to keep it a secret. I'm drinking some good beers, but yeah, review beers for later. Yeah. So yeah, what I might do is I'll come back in about, I don't know, I might even have a really quick bite. So I might come back in about 15 minutes or so and with the new stream, and we'll go from there. So yeah, if I can't really say if Craig comes back, tell him to join me on another thing. I guess he'll just message me. So yeah, thanks for the support. Thanks for everyone chiming in. And yeah, like some of you there, like Steve and Evie and Henry, even Josh. Like I've probably missed a few, but Phil's another one. Yeah, Craig. Like been there sort of all week. And as I said, I've had a really enjoyable week on YouTube. It's been awesome. So yeah, it's just cool to see the same people coming in and the community's getting bigger and stronger. So yeah, I'll start up a hangout in about 10, 15 minutes or so, and we'll go from there. But yeah, if you can't sort of join us for that, I'll be doing some more reviews over the weekend, so look out for them. Did I score this beer? No, I didn't. So, yeah, as I said, probably the best American stout I've ever had. Sydney Brewery. Listen to the dog. Up you get, mate. Up. Yeah, so best American stout I've ever had. Sydney Brewery Kicks. It's their second birthday. They're based in Marrickville in Sydney, where all the other breweries are. Awesome destination. You can just walk around and visit a dozen breweries in a day. It's called Damnation. It's only 5.7% and like packs an absolute punch for how low it is in ABV. The thing that I like the most about it is it's real roasty and real hoppy, like phenomenal in both aspects. But because of that, it's actually well balanced and works really well. So yeah, if you like, it's sort of a combination of a really roasty stout, almost like a Russian Imperial stout, combined with like a West Coast IPA. So if you like those two styles and then you combine them, banging. So yeah, I'll probably go. I'm going to say the same score as the Cake Eat. I'm going to go 4.6 out of 5, which is probably a high score for a beer like that, but it's that good. Yeah. So cheers, guys. I'm out of here. See you shortly. No idea what the stream will be called or the picture or anything, but probably something silly. So look out for it. Cheers.